Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
What makes me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Well, hello there everybody, my name is Noviek, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the Jedi Knight playthrough, featuring the new race, the Togruta, I believe it's called? Now, I believe it is about 600 cartel coins on the cartel market to be able to purchase this race and play as this race. So yeah, just be noted that, with that, but welcome to the very first episode of the Jedi Knight playthrough. A lot of you guys have been really asking for it, and I figured, you know what, fine, I'd do it. And then I saw, like, I just happened to log in on the day that, the Togruta race was announced, or, well, was released, and then I was like, oh, okay, you know what, maybe I'll make a Togruta, which made it perfectly timed and everything like that. And then, of course, I figured, I looked at the male stuff for the Togruta, and I was like, you know what, maybe the female would be better. Plus, it'd be the first female playthrough I ever did, or I ever do, ever. I've never actually played as a female in this game, just because, if you guys know me, I like to kind of roleplay when I play the game in my own head, you know. I like to feel like it's my character, like a version of me. So when it's like a female, it's a little weird and a little off to me, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just me being stupid. Anyways, female Togruta. Gotta take out 10 of these Flesh Raiders and then go on from that. I think we're gonna go ahead and record the entirety of the planet, and then I'll just do jumps in between moments and such. So I'll be talking, and if I ever get like dull and don't speak as much, I'll kind of just skip right through. I think that's how we're gonna do things. I'm not necessarily sure about that, but it's just kind of my thought process. Oh, hello there. Hey, you stop beating up on that Padawan, huh? There we go. And I'll be honest, the voice for the for the Jedi Knight and the Togruta, actually, they match like perfectly, in my opinion. Which was one of the reasons why I didn't do a female species, or not female species, a female species. Wow, a female gender. Duh. That's why I never made a female character. It just never felt like the voices were really good for like a human character. Anyways.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Holy crap, I just noticed something. Looking at my character, she looks a lot like Ashara from the Sith Inquisitor storyline. And she looks a lot like Ahsoka from the Clone Wars. I guess that's what, you know, when you've only got like 2 or 3 references of Togruta to, like, kind of base your character off of. Like, you can make your character look however you really want. Of course, there's multiple options. You can have, like, purple skin, really dark gray skin, stuff like that. But for whatever reason, the orange skin and just the way this character looks, the aesthetics of this character just kind of seem right to me. Probably because I've seen like characters that look so much like that, like my character does, throughout my time in like the Star Wars universe. So, I mean, I guess I didn't mean to make her look like that, but in the end, I guess she kind of does. I guess the name kind of makes sense too, Ashanta, or Ashonta, sorry, I'm calling her Ashonta. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, miss. Oh, hey, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yes, yes. All the power in the world! And it's all on Ashonta's chest. Because of the chest piece. Boom. That was a good one. It's a good chest piece. Medium armor. I'm probably gonna go with the Jedi Sentinel with this character. Of course, I'm using the thing. Oh, that's not even the one I'm using. So I've got two costumes, this one, and then the same one, except everything is kind of like browned out, and a little bit different armor. But I like this one. I like this one way better. Oh, hello there, enemy. Prepare to die, you flesh-raider scum! For I am a Jedi Knight. Kinda wish she, like, held it with one hand instead of two. I don't know. Just the kind of animation, I don't know. It doesn't... Because I know I'm gonna be dual-wielding, so I'll be holding two lightsabers. Like, I'll have a lightsaber in each hand. I don't know. I would prefer to have the option to choose between a grip of two hands or one hand. But I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. As long as the job gets done, there we go. Now, I'll warn you right now, the story's pretty dull. It's not extremely dull, but the story, there is a very dull-ish story to this character. Or, well, not to this character specifically, but just the Jedi Knight in general. It's not the best. Oh, as well as that, I'm doing the 12 times experience, so that's why I'm doing only story stuff. Because I believe until Knights of the Fallen Empire releases, those who are subscribers get a 12 times experience boost on story missions, or class quests, and story missions in some expansions until you hit about level 55. And another thing, if you guys are watching The Smuggler, that's probably not going to continue solely for the fact that Twitch is being a big old butt about letting me get videos out there. And I'll explain that after this cutscene right here. One sec.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
Well, at least I got a vibroblade, so I can kind of stand up to these guys. The guy with the lightsaber. I don't know, do lightsabers and vibroblades kind of equal out, or... I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, you know what? There's something in the preferences that I want to change, and it goes with user interface and show conversation alignment gain. Okay, there we go.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
I followed my instincts, that's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more flesh raiders coming through here. That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you'll learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
I guess if you insist. Only if you insist. So what I was talking about with the Smuggler playthrough is that, for whatever reason, because I streamed the entire Smuggler playthrough on Twitch, and I had a 15-hour stream at one point, I had to cut it up into little videos so that I can post them onto YouTube for you guys. And I mean, as much as I want to do that, Twitch is kind of refusing to send over a file. Like, or I guess it's more YouTube's fault, because Twitch is sending over the file, but YouTube's not converting it properly. At least part 7. Specifically parts 7, 11, 12, and 14. So I've got up to 14 videos like cut up and that I tried to send over, and only 11 of them actually went up there in a very strange order. So I mean, that's like the biggest reason. Oh, you know, I totally forgot that there are oh, these characters are all over the place, huh? All over the place. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody's there. Jeez, everybody's made a Togruta. Because it just came out today. I totally forgot about that. A lot of them were female, too. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, having a female Togruta just felt right.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Have I done something wrong?
No, and don't worry, this will be an informal meeting. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Satil Shan. How I wish I could have some of your armor. Just a little bit of your armor, like your feet things, your little foot armor, and your little arm armor. Whatever those are called. Hands. I'd specifically like the feet and hands. Hands. Feet and hands of her armor. That's what I want on this character. And then I think life would be complete. Because I actually like this chest piece. It's not like super revealing or anything, and it kind of feels like something a Jedi Knight would wear. So.
That was amazing.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
The man I fought wasn't angry or fearful.
Not on the surface, perhaps. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council Chambers.
Sweet. Got some armor, meeting her in the council chambers. I'm level 3. Okay, is this better? That is better. What would that look like on her? So bizarre. So bizarre. Some of the first armor sets you get in this game are very weird. Alright, let me find... Oh, there's a cantina over here. Why would they have a cantina in the Jedi Temple? I'm not even gonna question it. Don't even care. At this point, it doesn't even matter. I just gotta sell some stuff to this guy. Like this, and compact all of that. There we go. Now I've got some more, whatchamacallits, some more moolah credits. There we go. Now I could totally have a lightsaber on my character right now if I really wanted to, but for just story purposes, like having a lightsaber kind of breaks the whole levels 1 to 10 thing. As far as story goes, I guess. The story is basically what I'm trying to say is the story is very reliant on the fact that you don't have not very reliant, but they do kind of have a little thing where it's like, you don't have a lightsaber yet, so I guess I might as well not have the lightsaber until I actually get the lightsaber, and then I'll just make the lightsaber that I want. That's what I figured.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in her. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Well, I mean, if you insist, I'll go for it, but if you hadn't insisted, then I wouldn't have gone for it. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, anyways. So, yeah. Seems like I've got a lot of stuff to say this episode. Just a lot of explanations I need to get out there and such. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I'll make sense of things later. Let's find our enemy.
I know people who can help. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
The Republic shouldn't be telling the Jedi what to do.
Forgot how impressionable Padawans can be. Remember, Jedi exist to serve the Republic, even when we disagree. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there. Do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
I guess you too, old man. You too. Anyways. You know, sometimes I just kind of wish that, you know, the options they gave you in in cutscenes, you know, things to say, were the things that were actually said, because, you know, the Republic is wrong. You know, I feel like maybe you shouldn't treat these guys as legal immigrants, you know? Just, like, not fully, like, say, oh, you know what, you just take our land and stuff, but, like, find an agreement, you know? Like, equal ground somewhere. But no. No. She didn't get to say that. Oh, that looks sick. That armor looks so cool. Oh, but then again, so does that. That would look cool. Hold on. I'm gonna just inspect this player real quick. I wonder. I wonder. That's definitely not what he's wearing. He's wearing the okay. That wouldn't look... Okay, that would look pretty bad. Never mind, I lied. That would look bad on that character. Alright. Here we go to the matriarch summary. Sumari, sorry. Sumari, not summary. Sumari. I think I have to go here. So... At least I don't have to travel by foot. So the only thing that's going to suck about the 12 times experience being gone, when it does go, is that I don't think they're going to have the speeders on it. Like, you're going to have... After that, I don't think you're going to be able to use speeders to get everywhere without having to, like, walk there yourself. And then on top of that, the cooldown, the quick travel cooldown is not going to be nearly as speedy as it is. Well, then again, I've upgraded my cooldown a lot, so my cooldown's like 6 seconds. And even my cooldown for the rocket boosts are 30 seconds. Oh, if you guys are wondering how to get the rocket boosts, hold on, let me show you real quick if they still have it. It should be in packs. No, it's not going to be in packs. It's going to be like in equipment or unlocks. Sorry, unlocks, I believe. They're in unlocks somewhere. Oh, the Going Places bundle. It's in that. And then after I got that for one of my characters, I just kind of unlocked the boots for everyone. Or you could go to your legacy in general, and then I believe you could unlock rocket boots in legacy with either credits or cartel coins. So a lot of people have been wondering. Figured I would go ahead and let you guys know, because it's difficult to explain over the comment section, like in the comment section. So.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
If only I was a Master Jedi, but no. I'm a Padawan right now. Oh well, Ashonta. Oh well, Ashonta. Kind of, I feel like I should probably get a whatchamacallit on here, like, the wrists thing. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Let me get a wrist thing real quick. Just because I feel... Okay. That's... How would that look? I guess it looked like it completed it a little bit more, but then again, it looks rather like it... Never mind. Never mind. I just won't worry about it for right now. I'll do it off camera. Alright, alright, alright. Let's take all this crap off. Off. Take it out of my customization. Or my inventory. That's probably the better decision here. Let's talk to this guy. Sell that. I'm probably not even going to use this minor med pack. However, I could, upon hitting level 5, get
good luck out
stuff
there.
like that. Awesome. No, I don't know what level I'll be by the end of Tython. Because the Sith warrior gets to about level 15-ish, 14, 15-ish by the time he gets off of Korriban. So I don't know what level the Jedi Knight's going to get off. Or, like, you know what I mean? So... Oh, level 4! Give me more stuff here. Give me Slash, give me Saber Ward, and even Force Sweep. Dude, 3 abilities. 3 entire abilities for the price of 1. For the price of 1? Well, actually, for the price of 0. Because I didn't have to pay for them anymore. I'm so glad they took away the payment for that, for abilities. Because you know how difficult it was to get proper abilities when you had to pay for them all the time? Oh god, it was terrible. Absolutely horrific. But now we're good. I feel like now we're good. Speaking of being now good... Oh, never mind. Actually, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this very first episode of the Jedi Knight playthrough. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want to join Ashonta in her adventures, make sure to leave that like and let me know down in the comment section below that you want more of the Jedi Knight playthrough and that you actually like the character. And, let me know what you guys think of the new, Togruta, race. Because I think it's pretty sweet. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.